Alright, guys, so today we are going to continue with the Scheda Ministeriale, which is specific for those of you who are preparing to write your exam. So please, I will encourage you to watch it till the end to know how many you are going to get at the end of the quiz. And also, if this is your first time of coming across this channel, this is Driver's Case Technique School, where we teach you on how you can also obtain the Italian driver license, which is the Patente B. Okay? If you have been finding it difficult to understand some of the questions, please, I will encourage you to join our private class, and I guarantee you, you will definitely pass the exam if you can learn in this manner. And also, please do not forget to give us a thumbs up and drop a comment, including follow us, subscribe to the YouTube channel so that whenever we drop a video, you will be the first to see our videos. Okay? All right. So let's proceed. The number one is said, giungendo all'incrocio rappresentato in figura, i veicoli passano nel seguente ordine H, D, B, L. The number one is vero, not falso, okay? Because he said, arriving at the intersection shown in the figure you are seeing here, vehicle passes in the following order is H, D, B, L. Oh, yes, it is. Because if you pay attention to the intersection, the first vehicle to leave the intersection is the red vehicle, which is the H. After the H is gone, the second vehicle to leave this intersection is the blue, which is the D. While the third vehicle to leave the intersection is the green, which is the B. And the last vehicle to leave the intersection is the yellow, which is the L. Okay, so that is exactly what the question is talking about. So the number one is vero, not falso. Okay, so let's move to number two. If you can learn in this manner, then I guarantee you the exam will be yours. The number two is said, le sospensioni di un veicolo a motore sono in genere poste sulle ruote anteriori, ma non su quelle posteriori. The number two is falso, not vero, okay? Because he said the suspension of a motor vehicle is typically placed on the front wheel, but not on the rear wheel. It is falso, okay? Because the suspension of a motor vehicle is located between the frame and the wheel. I repeat, the suspension of a motor vehicle is located between the frame and the wheel, which is le sospensioni. Le sospensioni di un veicolo a motore sono in genere poste sulle ruote anteriori, ma non su quelle posteriori. It is falso, not vero. Okay? So let's move to number three. If you can learn in this manner, I guarantee you the exam will be yours. The number three is said, il segnale raffigurato è un segnale di precedenza. The number three is vero, not falso. Okay? Because it says the sign shown you are seeing is a priority sign. Oh, yes, it is. Okay? The sign shown you are seeing here, which is the precedenza sign, also indicate an intersection where the general rule is to give way to the right. I repeat, the sign shown you are seeing here indicate an intersection where the general rule is to give way to the right, meaning you will have to give priority to vehicles coming from your right. So the number three is vero, not falso. Okay, so let's move to number four. The number four is said, lo sparso di frenatura aumenta se la strada è in salita. The number four is falso, not vero, okay? Because he said braking distance increases if the road is if the road is uphill, which is salita. It is falso, okay? Because braking distance decreases if the road is uphill, not what's it called? Not 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 it does not decrease, but rather it increase. So the number four is falso, not vero, because it says lo sparso di frenatura aumenta se la strada è in salita. It is falso, okay, not vero. If it said lo sparso di frenatura aumenta, diminuisce se la strada è in salita. It would have been vero, not falso. Okay? I repeat, if you come across a question and it says lo spasso di frenatura diminuisce se la strada è in salita, it would have been vero. Okay? But if it says lo spasso di frenatura aumenta se la strada è in salita, then it is falso, not vero. Okay? So let's move to number five. The number five is said, le strisce di guida in figura non possono essere superate dai veicoli che proseguono diritto. The number five is falso, not vero. I repeat, le strisce di guida in figura non possono essere superate dai veicoli che proseguono diritto. The number five is falso, not vero. Okay? Because he said the guidelines shown in the figure you are seeing here cannot be crossed by vehicles continuing straight. It is falso, okay? Because you can cross the guideline if you are going straight. I repeat, you can cross the guideline at this intersection if you are going straight. So the guideline stripes in the figure you are seeing here are only used to help you turn correctly at the intersection without going the wrong way into the road on the left. I repeat, the guideline in the figure you are seeing here at the intersection only helps you to turn correctly without going the wrong way into the road on the left. So you can go straight. Because if you pay attention to the question, it said, le strisce di guida in figura non possono essere superate dai veicoli che proseguono diritto. No, it is falso, not vero. Okay? All right. So for those of you who would want to watch the Scheda Ministeriale quiz till the end, then I will encourage you to join the private class. Okay? And I guarantee you, you will definitely pass the exam. So many of you are challenged by the language, but I guarantee you, if you can learn in this manner, the exam will be yours. With 50 to 70 scheda ministeriale, just like this, you can pass the exam. Okay? All right. So I look forward to see you on the next Scheda Ministeriale. Ciao.